Okay, the fewer than 100, only for, well, today. So you might want to consider that. I like iced coffee, and I love Rebecca Wood.
I love you. I'm not as fun as Kelly Diedring with her alcoholic beverages, but I'm a mom, and I know you need to stay hydrated.
Yes, I do. Thank you, Rebecca. By the way, in case you haven't heard details, this is one of our customer pick favorites here at HSN. We'll take you on a tour of the colors. Now the party is coming to you because you're bringing the ice, you're bringing the ice maker. And this is a great preview price, $29, or I'm sorry, $25.99 on FlexPay, 606-780. All you do is pick your color of choice. Now, did we put the blue and the purple right next to each other?
We did, so you can see this. So this is going to be the purple right here.
That's a good coffee.
Isn't that a good one with ice? We have a little cream if you'd like a little cream in there too, my Minnesota girl.
You bet. That's good.
So this one's gonna be the purple. This is the blue. Now, when you get it home, I do want you to know it's going to pick up colors of purple. It's like an eggplant blueberry color.
A good call.
And then this is a very true purple. So purple, blue.
Right.
But both give you 26 pounds of ice.
They will.
In 24 hours.
Free shipping, free shipping, free shipping. So it's another one of our Your Kitchen specials. We work to find not only, you know, items that maybe you've seen, but our favorites and new items. So we try to give you a variety. There is an extra flex pay if you have an HSN card. I'll tell you, you don't realize how much you appreciate this until you get it at home, because no kidding, a party does not happen, or if you want the guests to leave, run out of ice.
Yeah.
No, I'm
That's
serious.
a very good
it's
point.
Like if you want them to go home, say, oh, I'm out of ice.
Oh, darn it.
You know, but it's so funny because between Guy Yovan and Callie, so many of us have this, and we're all telling our stories about, oh, everybody goes crazy. Rebecca, let's take everybody on a tour and talk about that piston technology.
Yes.
And I buried the lead. Let me just beg the question. How long does it take me to make regular ice? Okay. How long does it take me to make ice with this?
Regular ice. So if you're still using, I'll tell you the 3 different ways that most people use ice, including this at the end. If you're still using this, especially if you've got a cabin or maybe a condo, dorm rooms, if you're still using this, this takes you 6 hours for 24 ice cubes.
6 hours.
6 hours, 24 ice cubes. If you're using your refrigerator ice maker, for 1 tray of ice, that will take you 3.5 hours. Okay. Now with our guy here, you plug it in, 7 minutes. 7 minutes for a full tray of ice.
So 6 hours versus 7 minutes. It's got a very, now, do we have a whole chest of ice?
We have a whole chest. So this is what you're gonna see and find in 24 hours. So say you were to start this. You have a tailgating. You've got maybe you're going to the ball field. You've got a weekend at the cabin. So you start making it ahead of time. You're gonna get 26 pounds of ice in 24 hours. This is all of your ice needs. Yeah. No matter you're a hunter, if you're a fisherman, if you just have a big party coming up, graduation parties, wedding parties, anything, you're gonna have all the ice that you need.
You are indeed. Joey and Selene, thank you. I know that HSN management is monitoring this. We are working hard to get 2 hours. I would personally love it, as you know. Leo, you're so cute. Stacy, good to see you there. Stephanie, thank you. I love wearing my hair up too, but this is, when you hear the sound of ice, to me that's the sound of summer.
It is the clink of partying, exactly. One of the reasons that I love this, if you've never heard of improvements, what we like to do is improve upon your everyday problems, which means running out of ice. And how we did that is we even improved upon our own product, making sure you would get variations when it comes to size of ice, small or large. Why? That large is gonna be perfect for your mixed drinks. That's gonna be perfect for your iced teas and your lemonades, your water. But then you're gonna want that small when you want it to grind down to a creamy consistency. Your pina coladas, your protein shakes, anything like that.
And it does make a difference. Tracy, good to see you there. She has the ice maker, and she says too, it is a life changer. Stacy has 2 of them, loves it. And it really is a game changer. And it's so funny because that's why I said earlier, you don't realize how much you needed this or appreciate it until you get it at home. So for $25, it is free shipping, 606-780. 2 things that I would ask if I were, you know, home with you. Why can it make ice so fast? Do I need a separate water line? You know, and how do I, or do I have to clean the doggone thing?
We'll take it right from getting it out of the box. You're gonna take it right out of the box and you are gonna plug it in. That is the only thing you need, a standard outlet. In fact, I'm able to make ice in the back of my car because I have an adapter. So all you need is to be able to plug it in.
Way to plug it in.
And then you are just simply going to remove the tray inside here. And then you're gonna fill the water reservoir with any kind of water you want. I use tap water. Miss Shannon over here's my fancy water drinker.
I'm fancy.
Yes, she is. She's a very classy lady, so she likes to put her fancy water in there.
I do, actually, you're right.
Whatever you like, you do, and you put in that tray, and then you're gonna close the door. Love the peekaboo window, because it shows you right where you are in that ice making.
Now, when we said piston system, is that why it makes ice so fast?
It is. So here it is. It's kind of hard to see in here, but there's a piston system in the back that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 ice cubes at a time. And what it does, it's a little prong that flash freezes the ice. What is that going to do? Make ice extremely fast. Remember, 7 minutes, but also the best tasting ice you've ever had, because less impurities.
Less impurities. Estelle has a great question rather. We'll take you on a tour asking about draining.
No, okay, perfect question there. If after you're done using it at the end of a party, there's any water left over, underneath here, I'm gonna try to lift it up, but we do have water in there. Right here, right there, there's a little drain that you just pop out. So you'd put it over a sink, put it over the ground, put it over any area that you want to disperse the water, and you just unplug it. There is no cleaning involved.
None.
There are no filters to have to replace. You just simply wipe it out if there's any water in there, and you're good to go for the next party.
You're good to go. So remember, you choose, we place them next to each other. It's so funny because they do look so much alike until you look at them.
So this is gonna be the blue. That's the darker color.
Right, okay, and that's the most popular and the most limited.
Perfect, and then this is the purple. So it's a very light purple, but do know when you, hear it? I love it. You can see them
there
popping.
They are.
There we go, great shot there. And what happens is, it's going to put that into that little lift system here. Pop it into the tray. Here's the best part, guys. Once it pops it into the tray right there, goes back down and makes your next tray of ice. You don't babysit it. It's going to just continue to make ice. And you're going to get up to 2.5 pounds out of every single one of these trays. Little tip. This is an ice maker, not an ice keeper. So once this tray is full, make sure you pop it and put it either into the freezer or an ice chest or wherever you want, so it can continue to make your next tray of ice. And again, it couldn't be more simple. You saw me put that water in there, and then all you have to do is just simply turn it on by hitting the on-off button, and then you hit the select to the S for the small ice or the L for the large ice. That's all you have to do. No babysitting, no monitoring. If you want to see where you are in that ice process, we do have that peekaboo window.
It's so fun.
It could, and it's the best tasting ice. I'm going to make you a little treat. I brought you some.
I like that. Sounds good. By the way, always good to see Leo and Nancy and Joey and Bill. My love to you and Chandra as well. I was looking for you, my friend. And AJ. You know, the thing is, I think for a lot of us, when I say you guys are all FOS, friends of the show, we so appreciate the community and the support that you're building globally here at HSN and sharing that good word. But when I said earlier, we try to find products that do become game changers or really make a difference. And I know it sounds crazy to think, oh, an ice maker is a game changer, but when you consider the cost, let alone the convenience of having completely impurity-free ice.
Ice on demand.
Ice on demand.
Whenever you need it. Exactly. And I'm gonna make this. Their lovely Dash blender that works like a charm every single time.
My memory. Do you like the small or the large cubes in smoothies?
Small, because they grind to a creamy consistency, and that was gonna be my point. So we're talking parties, we're talking get together, but let me tell you something. You're gonna use this on a daily basis, whether it's for your water, whether it's for your iced coffee that you can simply just add the cream that you want, whether it's for your iced tea on those long, hot summer nights, or in the morning. Remember, you press this on, in 7 minutes, you're gonna get a full tray of ice, and you are gonna swear that your protein smoothie, by just popping in some protein powder if you wanted to.
It looks like there is dairy.
Dairy, exactly.
It really does.
People think it's crazy when I say this grinds to a smooth, creamy consistency, but it does. It tastes like there's dairy. Why? Because it's the best tasting ice you will ever have.
It will, and even things like, you know, the thing is, you spend a lot of money on your produce, your coffee, boy, especially if you get that Keurig. You know, I'm a super fan of Keurig. That price does expire on the Keurig today, by the way, but whether it's, you're thinking of Dad for Father's Day, you know, if he does like a fine spirit, like a aged whiskey or a scotch, or if it's something as simple as an iced coffee, you want, it sounds funny to say ice is precision calibrated, but this really is. So it does not dilute